Life insurance. It's a topic that might not come up often, but it's one of the most important conversations you can have for your family's future. When you think about all the things you want to protect, your loved ones, your home, your children's dreams, life insurance is a powerful way to make sure they're cared for, no matter what happens. Deciding to get life insurance is a big step, and it's completely normal to feel a little overwhelmed at first. You might be asking yourself, do I really need this? Or, how much coverage is enough? These are important questions, and you're not alone in wondering about them. At its core, life insurance is about love and responsibility. It's about making sure your family can keep going, even if you're not there to support them. Imagine your family being able to stay in their home, continue their education, and maintain their lifestyle, even in the face of unexpected loss. The world of life insurance can seem confusing, with so many terms and options. But don't worry, we're here to help you make sense of it all. You don't have to figure it out alone. Together, we'll break down the basics, answer your questions, and help you feel confident about your choices. Whether you're just starting to think about life insurance or you're ready to take the next step, we'll guide you through the process. Think of life insurance as a safety net that catches your family if life takes an unexpected turn. It's a promise that, even if you're not there, your loved ones will have the financial support they need to move forward. This safety net can help cover everything from daily living expenses to long-term goals, like your children's education or paying off the family home. It's about giving your family the gift of security and peace of mind. Life insurance can help pay for your mortgage, your kids' college tuition, outstanding debts, or even just the everyday bills that keep your household running. It's a way to make sure your family's financial future is protected, no matter what. There are two main types of life insurance: term life and whole life. Term life covers you for a set period, while whole life lasts your entire lifetime and can even build cash value. Each type has its own benefits and is designed to meet different needs and goals. Understanding the difference between these options is the key to making the right choice for you and your family. Let's dive in and explore how life insurance can help you protect what matters most. First up, let's talk about term life insurance, one of the most straightforward and popular types of life insurance available today. It's a great starting point for anyone new to the world of insurance, and it's especially appealing for people who want coverage for a specific period in their lives. Think of term life insurance like renting an apartment. When you rent, you get to live in the space for a set amount of time, and you pay for that privilege each month. Similarly, with term life insurance, you're buying coverage for a certain number of years, not for your entire life. You choose the length of your policy, often 10, 20, or even 30 years. This set period is called the term. During this time, you're protected, and your loved ones have peace of mind knowing there's a safety net in place. Throughout the term, you pay regular premiums, which are like your rent payments. These payments are usually fixed, so you know exactly what to expect each month or year, making it easy to budget. If you pass away during the term, your beneficiaries, the people you choose, like your spouse, children, or other loved ones, receive a lump sum payout. This money can help them cover important expenses, such as mortgage payments, daily living costs, or even future education needs. But just like when your apartment lease ends, your coverage stops when the term is up. If you outlive your policy and don't renew or convert it, there's no payout and your protection ends. If your term ends and you haven't renewed or extended your policy, you no longer have coverage. You'd need to apply for a new policy if you still want protection, and premiums may be higher as you get older. Term life insurance is simple, easy to understand, and usually much more affordable than permanent life insurance, especially if you're young and healthy. It's a smart choice for people who want to protect their loved ones during their most financially vulnerable years, like when raising a family or paying off a mortgage. Term life insurance, like any financial product, comes with its own unique set of advantages and disadvantages. It's important to take a closer look at both sides before making a decision that could impact your family's future. By understanding the pros and cons, you can make a more informed choice that fits your needs and budget. Let's start by focusing on the positives. One of the biggest benefits of term life insurance is its simplicity and straightforwardness. You pay a set premium for a specific period, usually 10, 20, or 30 years, and if something happens to you during that time, your loved ones receive a payout. Term life is usually easier on your wallet compared to other types of life insurance. The premiums are generally much lower, which means you can get a significant amount of coverage for a relatively small monthly payment. it's often the most affordable option, especially for younger, healthy individuals who may be just starting out in their careers or building families. This affordability makes it accessible to many people who want to protect their loved ones without breaking the bank. This makes it a great choice if you need a lot of coverage but don't have a lot of money to spend. For example, if you have a mortgage, young children, or other significant financial responsibilities, term life insurance can provide peace of mind at a price you can manage. However, it's important to be aware of the potential downsides as well. Term life insurance isn't perfect and it may not be the right fit for everyone. The main drawback is that term life insurance doesn't last forever. Once your chosen term ends, your coverage stops, and you may be left without protection just when you need it most. If you want to renew your policy after the term expires, you might face much higher premiums, especially if your health has changed or if you're older. This can make continuing coverage unaffordable for some people. Another thing to consider is that term life insurance doesn't build cash value over time, unlike whole life or other permanent policies. This means you can't borrow against it or use it as a savings tool. In the end, term life insurance is a great option for many, but it's important to weigh these pros and cons carefully before making your decision. Now let's talk about whole life insurance. Think of this like owning a home. You pay a premium, but a portion of that premium goes into a cash value account. This account grows over time, and you can even borrow against it if you need to. Whole life insurance is permanent. As long as you pay your premiums, you'll have coverage for your entire life. It also offers a savings component, that cash value account we talked about. But just like owning a home, whole life insurance comes with bigger responsibilities. It's generally more expensive than term life insurance. Whole life insurance has its own set of pros and cons. One of the biggest advantages is that it provides lifelong coverage. It also has that cash value component, which can be a nice bonus. You can even borrow against it if you need to. However, the main disadvantage is the cost. It's significantly more expensive than term life insurance. This is something to consider carefully, especially if you're on a tight budget. So, which one is right for you? Well, it depends on your individual needs and circumstances. Term life insurance is a good option if you need affordable coverage for a specific period, like when your kids are young. If you need lifelong coverage and like the idea of building cash value, whole life insurance might be a better fit. The most important thing is to carefully assess your needs and budget. Don't be afraid to shop around and compare quotes from different insurance providers. And remember, you can always consult with a financial advisor to get personalized advice.